Right, hello and welcome or welcome back to Sure is Good. This is the second live I'm doing here on Sure is Good, and I came here on live to show you guys some snacks, some of my favorite things I like to have. Right now, I have two sweet potatoes in the oven. They're done, so I'm gonna turn the oven off. In this bowl right here, I have some cherries, juicy cherries, because like I usually buy frozen fruit, especially since I live in America and where I live in America right now is winter time. So during this winter season, the fresh fruit isn't like the ripest and it's kind of hard to pick it from the grocery store. So I usually just buy frozen fruit and I'll let it thaw out overnight so it could be nice and juicy and just completely thawed out when I'm ready to eat it in the morning or afternoon for lunch or anything. Because I'm vegan, so I mostly just eat like grains, fruits, vegetables, squash, stuff like that. And I very much enjoy this diet. So I'm gonna show you some of my vegan favorites. Today I was like really craving sweet potato. So I'm gonna show you like a quick, like easy snack that I do. It's not quick because sweet potato takes really long to cook, which is why my oven was set for 385, and that's turned down because I really cooked it on 390. So 385, I had it on 395. That's what I originally had it on. So let's take it out since it's done. First, I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna use this bowl and noisy. Another same bowl. All right. I'm gonna take my cherries and put them to the side right here. I have more fruit. So this is a Ziploc bag of mixed fruit. There's mixed berries in here like blueberries, um, raspberries, strawberries, and what else? Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Then I have peaches. There's sliced peaches and some chopped up mango. So it's like cubed mango. So I just put it, like I said, I start from thawed out. I start from frozen. Since it's winter where I live, so I start with like frozen fruit, and then I'll just put it in like a Ziploc bag or in a glass bowl, and I'll just leave it on my counter with the lid on overnight or in this bag. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome to Sure is Good. And so yeah, I just leave it to thaw out overnight, and then in the morning or afternoon when I'm ready to eat my fruit, I'll eat it, and it just tastes so good. It creates like a bunch of like juice, and I can put it in like smoothies and stuff. So it just makes life easy for me. So easy. It's very easy prep. So I got these two bowls and two my two sweet potatoes wrapped in parchment paper. I always wrap them. Hello. I always wrap my sweet potatoes in parchment paper before I put in the oven. So I'm gonna put one, and these still have the skin on it. I don't skin mine because I like the skin. I like to get all the nutrients. You know, the skin has the nutrients, so I just keep the skin on everything. I know some people don't like the skin, but I love it. So you can take the skin off if you want to. If you want to try this out. It's nasty. Okay, so one sweet potato, I'm gonna throw it in one of the bowls. One, and here's the other one. So I'll show you what this sweet potato looks like with all the skin on it. And that's why like it looks so juicy on the outside, like nice and glazed. I didn't put anything on it, no oil or anything. That's the reason why I wrap it in this parchment paper so that it just stays very like juicy and moist and good, nice and soft. It comes out really soft. Without using parchment paper or aluminum foil, parchment paper is healthier. Get the unbleached parchment paper. without using it, if you just kind of like just put it in the oven for it to cook, it'll get dry, very, very dry on the outside. So, okay, this one's a little slightly bigger than the other one. So good. Hi everyone who's joining. Thank you for joining the live. I'm just showing you guys like a snack or like a meal I like to have in the morning. I usually eat this either for breakfast or just like a snack at any point in the day or night. Like I might even have it as like a treat after dinner or something. It's just really good. So the first thing I love to do with my sweet potato when it's like this, I'll take spoon or fork or anything, split it open. Let's see what I'm doing, like split it open like this. First of all, I have cinnamon. Let's put the cinnamon on this. That's what it's looking like. It's very, very hot. Gotta use that cinnamon. Sometimes I'll even use nutmeg, but I don't want the nutmeg this time. So let's put some cinnamon on here. Oh, it's all messy, make a mess. Cinnamon floating through the air. So this makes like a lot of cinnamon, but that's what I like. I like a lot of cinnamon. Mix it up a bit. All right, and then I'll take my fruit, juice and all, and just like pour it on. Have you ever tried sweet potato with cherries? It's so good. Very, very good. So that's my cherries I poured on there. And then usually, like sometimes I'll just eat it like this with the cherries, but I want some mangoes, blueberries, and peaches. I do recommend trying this out. It is so good. A little bit more. Like it's almost like a fruit pie. It's like a fresh fruit pie. Let me rinse my hands real quickly. Sweet potato fruit pie. It's so good. And then this is basically it. You can see that. Sweet potato right there. So I'm going to grab some sweet potato and fruit. Get some cherry on here. This is the first bite, but it's super hot, so I think I'm gonna wait a second. While that cools down, I'm gonna show you what I did to the other one. So, to the other one, if I don't want to use fruit, which normally I do like to use fruit, let me clean up my mess a little bit. Got cherry juice up here. Clean off the bowl. All right. Like it to be clean. Okay. All right. So with the other one, I'm gonna leave that one. Let me get another one. I love these wooden spoons. So if you are a chocolate lover like me, I use raw cacao. So it's unsweetened. It's I'm pretty sure I buy the organic one. I'm gonna show you. And you could actually use a chocolate bar for this if you want. Like while it's nice and hot, just put your favorite chocolate bar on here. But I like to use cacao because I want to blend it up. Sorry, I had to find my cacao. So, cacao powder, yes, organic cacao powder. I always like to buy organic. let's start with the cinnamon. This is where I usually put a nutmeg, but I was just looking for my nutmeg and I can't find it. So we're just gonna stick the cinnamon. We're gonna do some maple syrup because the cacao is bitter since it's unsweetened. The maple syrup will bring some sweetness to it so it tastes like candy. But we're not gonna put a whole lot since the sweet potato is already sweet. So like a tablespoonful of the sweetener. And then I have a spoon in here already. I'm gonna take, it's a teaspoonful. I'm gonna take a pretty big teaspoonful. That's good enough for now. Okay, and I like to mix it all in. Let me move that. Mix that up. Mix it real good, because if you don't mix it good, you'll definitely taste the cacao, and you don't want to just taste the cacao. You want that to be blended in, mixed up very, very well. You have like a nice chocolatey sweet potato mixture. Like I said, you could easily just use a chocolate bar and it'll melt because it's so hot, and just do the same thing, mix it around, or just like with the chocolate bar, it's already sweet, so you could just eat it, you know, without mixing it. I think I want a little bit more cacao in here, so I'm gonna do that. I want this to be very chocolatey. So these are just like some ideas. There's just two ideas that you can do. This is something that I like to do with my sweet potato. Oh, you can also do this with pumpkin. And acorn squash is also pretty sweet. You can do it with acorn squash as well. Yeah, this looks more chocolatey. I love this. Alright, so I'm going to show you. See how it's looking chocolatey? And if I feel like I want more sweetener, because I want it to be a little bit sweeter since the cacao is so bitter, then I'll put more maple syrup. So let's give this one a taste. That's really, really good. Really good. Wow. Really, really good. I definitely recommend this. Try it out. Yeah, I didn't want to make like a full video on this. I felt like it would be too short of like a video for the channel. So I was like, let me do it live. That way I can still share it. And yeah, still share this without it being like too short of a video. It's very simple. Very simple. And you can do whatever you want. Like even if you have vanilla extract, I don't have any vanilla. But I have this stuff. This is sweet, so I would recommend using this for like if you're gonna use pumpkin, because this stuff is very sweet. It is, I think it's called Cocada coconut spread, original. Cocada coconut spread. I got this from my local grocery store. Which one? I got it from, I think Price Choppers. Yeah, I got it from Price Choppers, and I love this stuff. This is so good. Like this makes a really great replacement for any type of sweetener you want to use. Like if you don't want to use like jelly, maybe you want to use something that's a little bit healthier than jam or jelly. Really good. And you can also put it with your sweet potatoes and whatever you want. Your oatmeal, it tastes so good. If there's any recipes that you guys would like my mom and I to try out and cook for you and make our own version of it or whatever, then leave us some comments. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you might want to learn how to cook, or let us know, because maybe you have an idea. We might already know how to cook it. We just haven't put it out yet. Or anything really. Like maybe you have a recipe. You're like, hey, try my recipe, and give you a shout out or something. To your channel, whatever you got going on your restaurant. Let us know. Whatever you have going on, just let us know. We're open to collaborating. We're open to trying new things. Like I said, I'm vegan, and maybe there's a recipe you want me to make, like a vegan version of it, or my mom, she's pescatarian, so she can make like a version. She also makes meals with meat as well, so she'll pretty much make anything, just as long as you know her husband likes it, because the meals that actually have meat, she'll give it to her husband. So, all right, now this one. This one tastes so rich of chocolate. And this one is the cinnamon with cherries and the other fruits. Mmm. Oh my god. It's so good. Like the sweetness of the fruit along with this. Look at that. Let me bring it closer. Look at that. Looks amazing. It's like a nice warm fruit bowl. It's so freaking good. So good. Like, and it takes no effort, no real effort to make. I recommend this to anybody. Put your favorite fruits in there. I do not recommend putting citrus fruits in, like pineapple or oranges, grapefruit. Don't do that. That's not a good combination. You're gonna create a real problem in your gut if you mix acidic fruits with the sweet potato. So do not mix acidic fruits with the sweet potato. Just alkaline fruits, which is mango, cherries, berries. Those I feel like tasted the best with the peaches. I feel like it tastes best with the sweet potato anyway. Mm. And you don't even have to like mix those different fruits like I did. Like I said, sometimes I'll just do cherries or just mangoes, and it tastes amazing just like that too. This is so good. So I'm gonna share with you guys a few more things I like to buy. Well, the vegan snacks I like to buy. In my videos, you guys will see me with this a lot. I always recommend chickpea pasta. This is there's chickpea spaghetti, but this one is chickpea penne. I highly recommend that when you're using pasta, obviously go with whatever you know love, but I do always recommend like maybe switching to chickpea or lentil pasta because it's healthier and it's they have different versions of it, but I would say go for the ones with only one ingredient. Like this chickpea pasta, the only ingredient is chickpea. That's it, just chickpea flour. That's it. Whereas like other ones, they'll have like other ingredients that are weird. So if you're gonna go for the chickpea pasta, then try to go for the one ingredient chickpea pasta or the one ingredient lentil pasta. They're really good, and you get that extra protein, because I know people always talk about protein every time speak on vegan. They're like, how do you get your protein? Beans, legumes, grains, nuts, seeds. Fruit has plenty of protein. I don't think people know that. Fruit has a lot of protein. Vegetables, leafy green vegetables have a lot of protein. Again, like nuts, seeds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's simple. And understand that, like, the plants are the first source of protein and nutrients, all the vitamins, nutrients that we need in the body. Animals are a secondary source. So, because the animals, they eat the plants. So, and they get their protein and other nutrients in their body because they eat plants. So that's food for thought right there. Enjoying this. Maybe you guys try it out Monday on live. We could get together and exchange our experience of our meals. There's some other chocolate one. I'm gonna show the chocolate one again. This is chocolate cacao, and just saying this for all the people who are showing up now. Chocolate cacao with sweet potato, a whole sweet potato. Just opened it up, mixed cacao with maple syrup and some cinnamon, mixed it around, and this is what we got. It's so good, so good. Mm. So yeah, these are my just a few of my favorite treats, like the things I use, because I know I get so many questions about my vegan diet, and this is just like one thing. You'll see obviously like my other meals on the channel, and yeah, this is all. This is what we do. This is what I do, and it really depends also like the time of the year, how I'm feeling, what I want to eat. Where I live, is cold right now, so I want like hotter things mostly. But I just want to come up here and show you guys that. Like, try this out and tell me how you guys feel about it, if you like it, which I'm sure you will, because it's so delicious. Like, it's so good, and it's such a treat. It literally just tastes like almost like a pastry or like cake or something. Like, it's so good. So try it out and tell me how you guys like it. I'm gonna finish eating these. If you have any questions, anything you want to say, leave some things in the comments. Leave some requests in the comments to request or anything. Let us know how you feel. Let's keep this channel friendly, kind to each other, and let's keep it a good place to learn how to eat healthy and just different things, different meals that maybe we didn't think of, different ways to cook the different things. All right, so stay tuned for our next videos. Thank you for joining this live, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.